Pre-facelift W213 E63S, the facelift E63S, again on the trunk space, which we also had with the W212 E-Class back in the days. This one is A-shaped and this one is V-shaped. The IWC analog watch in the center console. This is a love. You instantly hear that this car has an OPF. One of the best sounding AMGs ever produced. The exact same car, but with the old sound, then it would be the perfect AMG. Hello guys, I am back welcoming you all with this. Guys, just look what we got here. This is our E63S by Mercedes-AMG. They have sent us this car for test drive purposes and I wanted to do a comparison video comparing the facelift E63S with the pre-facelift E63S. This is the car from my friend Karim. We are currently in Pforzheim. I'm also sorry for all the background noises. And in today's video, I will be doing a full comparison video showing you all the exterior features of both of them cars. Then afterwards, jumping inside, showing you both interiors. Afterwards, some sound check for you to compare both sounds. And last but not least, drive it, show you some driving impressions of both of these cars. And at the end, we will be choosing one of these two. Let's just go ahead and talk about both of them. Here we have the pre-facelift W213 E63S, and on the left hand side we have the facelift E63S. This one is the E63S, the edition 1, which you can see by the stripes on the side and also the interior. Is painted in night black magno. We have the night package also. We have winter tires on. Normally we would have the black multi-spokes on this to finish the overall look. I love this, guys. And on the left hand side we have our press car, the facelifted E63S in high-tech metallic exterior paint. We have the night package, and as you can also see, we have winter tires on. Normally we would have the multi-spoke black ones, as we would also have it with the E63S. So please excuse the ugly looking winter tires on both of these cars, and let's start the comparison. Talking about the front of both cars, I have to say the E63S pre-facelift is way more elegant with its headlight, with the look, especially with this exterior paint. Also very decent with the nice looking twin bladed grille. But as we look at the facelifted E63S, we have the shark front end, the Predator face and the new Panamericana grille. You see this one is A-shaped, you see the shape? And this one is V-shaped. This is the old style. And to be honest, I have to be honest with you guys, I would rather prefer this front than this. But still, I love how this looks. But at the end of the day, this is a little bit outdated, but still very, very nice looking. So what would you say? Left or right? Pre-facelift or facelift? Just comment it down below talking about the front. Now, let's start talking about the rear. And here we have both rears, the pre-facelift and the facelift. You can instantly see on the right hand side we have the tail lights, not on the trunk area space. You see it's just on the left hand side, on the left part of the body. But with the facelift we have it again on the trunk space, which we also had with the W212 E-Class back in the days. So for me, to be honest, I love the facelifted look of the tail lights because it makes the car look much wider and much sportier. Also, I have to say, I prefer these exhaust tips. These are the E63S specific ones. Since we have the night package, these are full finished in black. As you see with the updated ones, we have these, which also look very, very nice. Still, it's very difficult to say which ones look better, but I would definitely say the facelift. The taillights are not as muscular and as sporty as the facelifts. What would you guys say? When just looking at the rear, would you go for the facelift or the pre-facelift? But now it's time for the interior. Let's go. Starting to talk about the interior of the facelift, there's a few main highlights which we will be focusing about. First things first is the steering wheel, and second would be the infotainment. Here we have the new and updated steering wheel, which came with the new E-Class. As you see, the new AMG steering wheel with the updated steering wheel buttons. I love the look of this. And also we have the updated MBUX infotainment system, which is so advanced and very easy to use, very responsive. Definitely a must-have for all Mercedes models. All in all, the carbon fiber look, amazing. The ambient lighting, gorgeous, and the seats are just perfect. And now let's step inside the pre-facelift model. So looking at the pre-facelift E63S Interior, the first thing you see is the old steering wheel. This is the pre-facelift, the pre-facelift E63S steering wheel. You see that with the edition one, we have it full finished in black, which I really love. The steering wheel frame, also it's full Alcantara with the yellow stitching. Also we have the nice looking seats, which are exactly the same with the new one, but something very cool is the nice black gloss details here. Unfortunately, we don't have the MBUX here. We have the old command system, which is already very updated, but still good and responsive for daily usage. So when talking about the interior, I have to say I love the look of the blacked out steering wheel and all the yellow details, carbon fiber, the nice looking displays. Guys, before I forget to mention, an extra point for the pre-facelift for having the IWC analog watch in the center console. This is a love. But when looking at the facelift, we have the latest MBUX system, the all new steering wheel, and the nice looking steering wheel buttons. Not a 10 out of 10 because the steering wheel is good, but not as perfect as the pre-facelift, which I'm going to show you here. So it's now time to demonstrate you the sound of both cars and compare these. We will be starting with the pre-facelift, afterwards with the facelift. As you know, we have the OPF in this car and non-OPF E63S over there. So let's start with it. Let's go. Wow guys, did you hear that? But now it's time to show you the sound of the facelifted E63S with the OPF. Let's go. Still, it does sound very good, but this thing sounds the best. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. You instantly hear that this car has an OPF. It's also rev limited to 4,000 RPM, and this I think around 5,500. All in all, the winner is definitely the pre-facelift, which is definitely not surprising because you know we have the OPF in that one. What do you guys say? Did AMG still manage to get a good sound of the facelifted one, or do you miss this one? Let me read your comments in the comment section below. So now I'm inside the pre-facelift E63S and I'm going to start it up and give you some impressions of the sound in the interior. So let me just start the ignition, change the driving mode to Sport Plus, so it automatically opens up the exhaust, and now lowering the window as well. Listen to this. Wow guys, this is one of the best sounding AMGs ever produced. I love this. You have so many emotions inside this, guys. This is unbelievable. I really miss this, and still have to say that the facelifted E63S is also very nice, but this sound is the best. So how do you guys like it? Are you already missing that one, the pre-OPF sound? So now it's also time to demonstrate you the sound inside the facelifted E63S. To be honest, AMG managed to do a great job on that. If you compare it with an RS6 or RS8, guys, it sounds like crap, but these still have the AMG sound more like a GT4 door, but still enjoyable. So let's just get right into it. I will start up the car with an emotion start. Okay, now switching to Sport Plus. Now listen to this. Yeah, it still sounds good, guys, but you can't compare it with the pre-facelift because the sound back then was amazing, was on a whole new level, and I miss it. As a petrol head, I really miss the days when we had that amazing sounding. So that's it basically for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Guys, what would you say? Would you rather choose the pre-facelift without the OPF or the facelifted E63 with the OPF? So comment it down below. Looking forward for your opinions, guys. I have to be honest, I really miss the old sound, but the look of the new one is just very, very nice, especially with the updated infotainment, with the nice looking steering wheel. I hope and I wish that they created the exact same car, but with the old sound, then it would be the perfect AMG. So looking forward to see you all again. Wish you all a great day. I will be back.